Hey guys, how you doing? Mark Graham here, and this is Big Balls Marketing. Hey guys, so the question for the day is, what is the best way to learn something new in terms of internet marketing? I mean, do you need to go out there and buy all these programs and invest all this money into all these different courses and whatnot? Hey, look, I'm not going to put anybody's course down or anything like that. I create them myself, but here's the deal. Here's the deal. And those courses, a lot of those courses are good. I've taken them, and I still take them. I still take more. But here, look, for the newbie marketer, for somebody that is just deciding that they're going to get out there and start doing something online, here's the deal, guys. You've got in this little box, a laptop, a desktop, your smartphone, whatever it may be. You've got a ton of information there at your fingertips. You just need to use it. So whenever you have all these questions about, how do I change a commode? How do I, little plumber stuff there. How do I run Facebook ads? How do I optimize my blog site? How do I, whatever that question may be, all you have to do is go to Google and type it in, or better yet, and a lot of you people out there that have been working on your cars and stuff on the weekends know this, go to YouTube and put in whatever your question is, okay? Now, I don't care what it is. How to set up a Shopify store. How to start an Amazon FBA business. How to find drop shipping products. How to find products from, China. How to find direct wholesalers or companies that sell direct to the public. Whatever it may be, you can find a video on it. You can find a lot of videos typically. If you type in how to build a Shopify store, you're going to be inundated with, thousands of different videos, everybody showing everybody how to do it. Okay? But what the deal is, and Alex Becker, a guy that I follow online or on his YouTube channel, one of the things that he said so long ago, it wasn't that long ago, but it was one of the first videos I saw. I guess that's the best way to say it. Is he said, a lot of people ask me if I'm worried about competition. He said, I'm not, because I know that 97% of you, 99% of you won't do anything with this information. And he's absolutely right. Guys, you've got to get away from that. Look, if you're really looking to do something for yourself, for your family, the whole 9 yards, everything that we always talk about in the work from home niche, which, as you know, I'm walking away from, then you have to understand that you have to put a lot of action behind it, and you're going to have to invest your time. You're going to have to invest money. These are businesses. These are not, there's no way out there that you're going to go and put in 10, 20 bucks in something and come out on the other end making six figures. That's ridiculous. I mean, it even sounds ridiculous when it comes out of my mouth. I mean, you really have to somebody just needs to come by, bitch slap you, and give you a little reality check, because that's just not how things work. That's not how anything works. And so I don't care what it is. Your business, the best thing about internet marketing or working online is this. The real estate is cheap. You can get a domain name for 10, 11 bucks, maybe cheaper, depending on the, what it is at the end, the .com or, the suffix. And I always recommend that you go with a .com, but you're going to pay between, probably 8 to 12 bucks. And then to host it, you can host it on Wix for like $16 a month. You can host it, you can stay within the a lot of times you can stay within the domain name provider. They a lot of times they have hosting accounts too that they can provide. Whatever it may be, it's not going to cost that much. It's so freaking cheap. And then you have access to a world market, a global market. People all over the world want to buy your crazy shirts or your crazy cups or your crazy hats or whatever it may be. And the thing about it is, it's like I said, all you have to do is type the information into the search bar at YouTube and just say, how do I change a carburetor? How do I start an Amazon FBA store? How do I find products? What are the best products to sell online? There's different, what are the best apps for my Shopify store? What's the best way to find trending products? What are the best-selling products for blah, blah, blah niche, whatever it may be? What are the best fishing lures? Or the hottest-selling fishing lures? Why aren't you doing that? Why aren't you checking it out? I'm telling you right now, more than any other time in the history of man, okay, we have so much information available to us at our fingertips. And all you have to do is ask for it. Just go in there, search for it. Take you about 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes, take you about 45 seconds to find what you need to find. And you can sit there and watch the videos. I started this process of the Shopify stuff here. I got really serious about it about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. And I just decided, I'm going to do this. And so I've been watching video after video after video after video. And I will tell you that a lot of them, and I'm looking at people that are doing 7 figures or better. And the information that they put out there is really, really good. Now, there's some of those folks have a difference of opinion on some things, and you're just going to have to sort that out for yourself. My advice is always the same. Test, test, test. Look at the data. Follow the data. Let that lead you down the road to where you need to go. That's going to be the best way to do it. You want to find the best return on investment. You're always going to be testing. And, guys, things change so fast online that what works today may not be working a month from now, 6 weeks from now, or whatever. I guarantee you it'll be different a year from now. So this is a great way to stay on top of things. So, and you can always find some pretty good people, and you'll just have to get out there and kind of get your feet wet and find out who is providing the information that you want to hear, and who's providing that information in the style, technique, manner, or whatever that you want to hear it. And what's the best way for you to learn how to do this stuff, and what works best for you. There is no one shoe fits all thing, one size fits all. It just does not exist. Get creative. Get out there and find out things that you don't know now. Make sure you educate yourself. This is never before has there been such an opportunity to find this information and get an education, not like the one you got in college, but one that actually will pay off. And it's all free. Almost every bit of it is free. And yes, you can get some of those master courses and master classes and whatever they are. You can get some of those courses, and I do recommend those, if you have the ability to pay for it. If you can afford them, go ahead and try out a few of those courses. Okay? They're gonna pay off handsomely in the future. Okay, they're not going to be a waste of time. There's a few that I would recommend, and I'm not going to do that on this particular video, but as I start developing some other training videos and whatnot, I will put some of those people out there. Okay, I will let you know the exact path that I went down. And, a while back I bought an Amazon FBA course, a lot of information there, but I decided that I would go with Shopify, the Shopify business model, rather than the Amazon FBA model at this time. And it really just has to do with resources, has to do with how much I'm prepared to spend at this point in time. You know, but there's also some other things. You know, learning how to really run a Facebook ad campaign and how to develop Facebook ads. And then also, on the other hand, how to develop an AdWords campaign. And what's better, Facebook, AdWords, Bing, you know, what is better? And ultimately, guys, it really just depends on how much and how well you train yourself. So, guys, that's my tip for the day. That's the best way to learn something new on the internet. And it doesn't matter what you're doing. Doesn't matter what niche you're looking at. You can also go in there and find out what are the most popular niches out there. Doom, and it comes right up. You know, boom, right there in front of you. You got all the information right there. Guys, check it out. Take some time to learn this stuff. Take some time to invest in yourself. And I will see you at the top. Take care.